You may remember a few years ago we did a What the F episode on Doom 3, and how it completely missed all expectations. Well, I mentioned at the end of that episode that id was working on a new Doom. Well, a lot has changed since then. As most of you already know, the last remaining founder, John Carmack, left the company to work for Oculus a few years ago. So when it came time for id to release Doom 4 with its brand new Tech 6, I don't think anyone expected what we got. Because holy shit, they pulled it off. And yes, I'm going to be referring to this as Doom 4 because video game industry, stop this, okay? It's Doom 4. It's not that hard. Doom 4 begins the way a Doom game should, right in the action with our Marine shooting demons from the very start. One of the big missteps of Doom 3 was trying to make space for an in-depth narrative. Doom 4, however, has our Marine take the disembodied voice and just tossing it away. That is awesome! Can you imagine how Bioshock would have been if our character had just thrown the radio away? We then proceed on the surface of Mars once again and mowing down anything that gets in our way, which introduces us to the biggest thing of this game, glory kills. When an enemy glows blue or orange, approach it and holy shit! Fuck! It doesn't take long to realize that Doom 4 is almost orgasmic with its violence. It's almost like the devs watched Brutal Doom and said, we need to make that. And trust me, you are going to be wanting to do this with everything as enemies drop health like crazy. Doom 4 offers some very intense battles with the demon Hellspawn in some amazingly detailed open levels. No more fumbling for a flashlight or searching for that last PDA. The game also offers a very interesting way of changing weapons. Holding down the button will make the game slow to a crawl as you cycle through your many weapons, so you're not frantically picking the right gun to blow these fuckers' heads off. Not to mention the game has a unique button for the chainsaw, just to let you know. Holy motherfucker! Whoa! Oh yeah! Sorry. Sorry, I think I need to calm down, but I don't think there's anything better than smashing the head off a giant demon as rock music blares all around you. Speaking of which, the audio design itself is well crafted with frequent moments of hearing demon noises only to have no one there, leaving you in a state of suspense throughout the entire game, waiting for your next encounter. Not to mention you are definitely going to want to look around as there are plenty of secrets and Easter eggs, as well as a load of collectibles needed to upgrade everything from your weapons to your basic stats and everything in between, as well as challenges that unlock more goodies. Plus, the simple fact that your character can grab a ledge and lift himself up is absolutely amazing. No, I'm not kidding. How often have you played a shooter that makes you feel like a giant blob that can only jump up and down? The Doom guy himself is just awesome. He just doesn't give a fuck about anything besides ripping apart all these demons. He doesn't care about any of the other characters' wants or needs and responds by just hitting things.
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
That being said, I do have a few slight issues. Even on normal difficulty, when the game takes you to hell, oh, spoiler alert, you go to hell, things become absolutely insane with enemies just hurling themselves at you. I had to turn down the difficulty just to get a chance to progress. Plus, load times after you die are just long enough to get annoying. With a game with such fast-paced action and twitchy fingers, you want to get back in the action as soon as possible. It's not as bad as Bloodborne was, but still. But at the end of the day, Doom 4 feels like an old-school shooter with some amazingly detailed graphics. The ability to carry over 10 weapons, plowing through absolutely horrific looking creatures, and yes, the BFG 9000 is here. But you're gonna have to see it for yourself. There is multiplayer, but lacking Xbox Live, I really can't tell you about it. There's also this fan creation mode called Snap Mats. And even if I did have Xbox Live, I really don't have the time or patience for those kind of things. Probably one of the reasons why I don't play Minecraft as well. As for which version to get, all three versions run at 1080p at 60 frames per second. And while it is said that the PS4 version is slightly better than the Xbox One, of course the PC version would be the absolute best option. But if you're someone who is sick and tired of all these samey, bloody shooters, Doom 4 could just be the carnage ride you're looking for. We'll see you all next time.